Yeah. What's going on, good people, decent folks? Happy Thursday, throwing it back like a stripper's ass, okay? I'm in the building, ready and willing, bald head, small head with it, okay? Had to do a little change, a little cleanse. You know what? Your hair carries your energy. You know what I mean? You're going through some things or whatever, and you got some stuff weighing down. Sometimes you it up. So I had to do that. And also next week I'm going to Atlanta. Shout out to Atlanta Black Gay Pride. I appreciate you guys having me come down. I'm going to be hosting the 90s party on September the 1st. They're having a 90s party. Shout out to the Real Big Dogs. I appreciate y'all for having me come down. And on September the 2nd, that Sunday, I'll be in, I think it's Claymont or
Claymont,
Clark. I apologize, but I'll get it right later. Don't worry. But I'll be at the first annual LGBT Greek picnic weekend, so that'll be great. I can't wait to network with Atlanta's prominent gays and folks that'll just be out there. iHeartRadio, I heard, will be there as well, so it'll be a fun time. So anyway, speaking of weekends and festivals and all that, we have some wonderful women here in the building with us. Number one, the guest co-host for tonight, as always, we have Aaron Unscripted.
What's poppin'?
Yes, what's poppin'? And we also have our beautiful guest that hopefully will keep coming on so we can educate ourselves on Sister Space every September 7th through the 9th. We have Miss J in the building. Hello, Miss J.
Hello, Miss J. Hello, people.
Talk about some hello, Miss J.
That's you, baby.
I mean, I could be you if you want me to.
Yes, you will.
And praise God. Don't do that, Miss J. And shout out to Gwendolyn. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Oh, yeah, of course. You know, I mean, again, we're doing this because it's a lot of people that had questions about Sister Space. And let's go on our Facebook Lives. I'm actually going to do that right now. So anybody that's out there that's listening or watching, make sure you go on Facebook. You can go on my live, which is D Hargrove, DIHARG. Or you can go on A Radio. Of course, we got to use our government name, so that's why it's D Hargrove. But anyway, you can go on A Radio, which is AYEE Radio. Search it on Facebook, search it on YouTube, and you can see the lives. All right, so I'm gonna.
You can find it on Instagram too, at Aaron Unscripted. I'm always here.
Come on, Aaron. Come on, piggyback and come on in.
Don't forget about me. Don't count me out.
Piggyback and come on in.
I'm here.
All right, cool. So, and then we got one of our guests downstairs, so I'm going to work with them. But either way, how about this? Can you guys give us insight, number one, on your role with Sister Space, and then just a brief synopsis while I set up the live, like what it's about?
I'm a planner, which means for the weekend itself, September 7th through the 9th, I help plan the entire weekend.
Okay.
And it's a year-long process, believe it or not. I mean, we started this last year in 2017.
Okay.
Planning for 18 to make it happen.
Okay.
And it is coming together so nicely.
Right. And I believe that as well, because I'm going to be there. You're right, though. It is coming together really nicely. And, you know, Miss J, what's your role with Sister Space?
My role is I am Jay.
Yes.
That's right. I am a board member. I'm a planner, and I am the core person for transportation. Sister Space is one of the longest running women's festivals on the East Coast. And we have been doing a lot for the community. We have a lake, a pool, a movie theater, a bonfire. Last year we had a sweat lodge. We will be repeating that again this year. You can tent, you can be in the cabins with the brand new beds and the brand new bathrooms. You can go to the variety of different performers that we have. You can go to every meal. All of the meals are included. Your sleep is included. Everything is included. It's an all included pass, all access pass. You can go to the sexuality space and get down or be educated.
Hey,
you know,
sexuality.
Yes. You can go to open mic and meet your inner Aia.
Hey.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many things happening that there is bound to be something that touches your heart and that is essential to your being and that nourishes your soul. So we want you to come on and participate. We want you to take that opportunity to become a larger part of Sister Space.
Okay. Excuse me. Shit, it ain't nothing else
And
for me
this
to
is September the 7th through the 9th. I'm gonna check my calendar right now because I really do want to go.
And we're going to be in Darlington, Maryland, not too far from Philadelphia, maybe an hour and a half tops. I think you can go straight out Route 1 and you run right into it. Actually, you don't. For those that don't like the highway, the expressway, want to avoid all that, you can take the back road.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
lucky, count me in. I am in the city that weekend.
Oh, well, let me find out. Let me find out. We're going to have
I
a
am
beautiful
in
young
the
lady.
city that weekend.
Yes.
So I am there.
So, Aaron, you being somebody that's never been, we've all been. What questions do you have? We'll start off with you.
Oh, see, that was my answer right there. My bad. I don't know. I really don't have any questions. Like looking at the flyer, it's just like everything that I'd be interested in is right there, like concerts, dancing. What kind of dances y'all got going on? Y'all got performance space? Because I mean, I could do a set.
Come on.
Well, actually, there's going to be a young person's party real late in the night, like about that. D is going to be hosting.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely get on the mic.
12 to 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, so we turning up that night.
We turning up. We definitely going to turn up. We're gonna have a good time. I can't wait to come to Sister Space again. It's like I'm gonna be honest. I rejected coming to Sister Space like year after year. I was being young, stupid, and ignorant. Not knowing, because I mean, it's like you don't know, and you have to go to the unknown to find out. And it's been people that's contacted me and said, what is Sister Space about? I've been wanting to go, but I've been hesitant about going, things like that. And I told, hey, Rhythm. I just saw Rhythm walking in. That's our next guest. But at the same time, a lot of people have been very hesitant about going to Sister Space. And I told them time and time again, if you go, you will know. That's all I can say. I mean, just try out some things that you've never tried before. I know some of us have definitely been camping and we've tented and did college settlement camps. And it's kind of like an adult college.
I was about to say, everybody done been to summer camp at least once.
Yeah.
Think about it like eating your vegetables. You used to be real against that, but now you becoming a full-on vegetarian.
Right.
Right. So step up to the plate. It's time to grow up and enjoy your fun.
You're not gonna have Brussels sprouts at this party, are we? Because I still don't like them.
The thing about Sister Space, if we have nothing else, we do indeed have variety.
All right. See, that's what I like.
And that's what we're trying to do and draw in more. Like we want more young people, we want more older people, we want more whites, blacks, Asians, Indians, whoever is beautiful. That's a color of the rainbow. Just come through, enjoy yourself. It's just a great time to bond with yourself as a woman. You know what I mean? And really understanding your sex and sexuality. And, it's not too many places that women can really be free. And this is one of them. I feel that way. When I first went to Sister Space, I saw somebody being naked, and I said, praise God for this. Like, where is this? Like, I didn't know I was still on Earth. Real rap. Sister Space make you feel like you're in Wakanda a little bit, somewhere far. So we have some beautiful performers that'll be coming. Who's the performers and entertainment that we're going to be having coming out?
Coincidentally, I have a list.
Oh, okay.
I'll do half.
Okay.
We have Holly Near, Chris Williamson,
Hey,
Chris Matthews, B. Steadwell,
Okay.
Kin for Life, Drum Like a Lady.
Drum Like a Lady. That's my girl.
We have Pam Zami Hall. We have Tammy Hall. She's doing a late jazz set. Jan Martinelli, Sharon Busquet, Nia and Ness, Chelsea Short, another comedian, Christine Havarella, Indiji Femo, Melissa Crespo, Resurrecting Queens.
Yes.
From DC, Maryland, DC area.
Yes. Yeah, Resurrecting Queens. They're amazing.
They are, yes.
It's like a large group of dope, talented, decent women. Yo, remember we saw them down at You Live DMV. Yeah, man. Like, so they're an amazing group. I can't wait to see them.
And they all they're all separate artists, but they all came together to collaborate for Resurrecting
all
Queens.
Women with a male go-go band. It's awesome. They're like a bunch of Beyoncés or something. I don't know, but I love them. They're an amazing, talented group. And anybody that's jumping on the live, that's listening, tuning in, whether it's YouTube, Facebook Live, or just directly on the website, if you're listening, please get in contact with us. If you want to know more, you know what I mean? You can hit me up, the decent one. Ms. J, put out your social media.
I am J McNeil at Facebook.com.
All right. And Gwendolyn?
You can just look up Gwendolyn Morgan. I'm on Facebook.
Okay.
Lady G to you. I've probably sent some of y'all events that are happening throughout the city, and that's how a lot of people know me.
Okay, Lady G, it sounds like something in the back pages or something.
Yeah.
What you really up to, Gwendolyn? Talk about some Lady G to you. What's up, Nastasia? I see you all the way in Texas. Hello, Chef Diva. We got Linwood Jackson tuning in from Maryland. All right, that's what's up. So we got Texas and Maryland already on the live. So, I mean, I guess we're doing our part. We're doing it right. We got the Sister Space flyers right here. So, as you can see, I got them all spread it out on the table. Rhythm, look. Rhythm came
One thing
in.
I wanted to say, D, is I got a email the other day, and it stated that everyone needs to calm down about the price of what it costs. And I did check out what this person said against other venues and what they're doing.
Right.
And she said, I paid in April. I paid $250 to attend Sister Space. I'm going to be in a nice cabin. And she broke down the price of what it would cost for the cabin, for the bands, for the food, everything. She said, and at the end of my 2 hours, because I'm only working 2 hours of community shift, I'm going to get back $50.
Right.
In the end, it's only cost me $200.
Right.
For 3 days.
Right. For 3 days of activities, you're seeing all kinds of concerts, you're seeing all kinds of ladies, you're seeing just all kinds of fun, workshops, and you're being educated as well.
We got an Olympic-sized pool.
Vendors.
Yes, vendors.
Vendors, right. And we got, come on, Studville just sent this from Atlanta, right?
Yes.
We're going to be playing Studville.
We're going to be playing Studville. We're going to be playing, I got all types of good movies. Everyone says, are you going to play, what's the number one black LGBT African American movie?
What, like Pariah?
Yeah,
Pariah.
Yeah, it was we passed that.
Yeah,
we got Orange is the New Black. We're gonna play that. We're gonna play Mavias. We're gonna play Gender Troubles. Lisa Plorde. We're gonna play Choices
web series.
Yes,
season 1.
We got some outstanding movies. If there's nothing there that you want to do, come see me. I got a movie for you.
I know that's right. And the thing about it is the stuff that we're going to be watching movie-wise, this is all independent women, especially when some of them are women of color that started their own web series that are actually doing well on YouTube right now. So shout out to Choices web series. I actually sent them some music from our artists the other day because they literally have over 100,000 views. Yeah. Over 100,000 views on a lot of their episodes. So they're doing very, very well. And I mean, this is within 3 months.
Yep.
So, I mean, they're doing excellent. And I'm in strong contacts with the creator. So either way, she did give the okay for us to play the season 1. They're actually in season 3 mode right now. So definitely support Choices. And that's CHO2ICES. All right. I got some back to school stuff. We'll talk more about Sister Space and everything. But I think it's so important for me to shed light on all the back to school drives. Yo, Philly, y'all doing it. I will say that. I mean, there is so many back to school drives. Am I wrong?
I've been seeing them. No, I've seen them even popping up, even the ones that haven't been like publicly announced.
Right.
Here lately, you see them all over Facebook,
everywhere,
all over Instagram. Everybody's book bag giveaways, food giveaways, and I'm just like, all right, I'm here for it.
Yeah, I mean, it's good that the thing about it is there's no excuse that like a child that's going to school here in Philadelphia should not have a book bag, or should not have a book, a pencil, a pen. Use your pencil for math.
They got new Jordans.
Right, you got new Jordans, but you ain't got no damn pencil for math. Okay, that's old school stuff, right, y'all? Yeah. I mean, I literally was working as a TSS one time in the school, and they were using pens in math class. It was just bothering me. Like, I mean, I just said, come on, like,
you're not that smart.
Yeah, And then they're not doing cursive writing either.
I was about to say, I'm like, they don't even learn how to write in cursive no more. So now what happens when these kids got to go put their name on a dotted line?
Right.
They'll print it.
Right.
It says print your signature, dog.
And they'll print it. And they will print it. I've even had some people that I've worked with, that weren't from this country, and they just print. So, I understand them. I'm not understanding
the people that were born and raised here.
Yeah, like I'm not getting
like
that.
What's up with the fun, like the school systems and their curriculum nowadays? Like, it's really changing.
Right.
We're getting back to where people put an X down for their name, for real.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but either way, we got some back to school stuff. What's up, Dottie? I see you on here. On September the 8th, there will be a back to school drive going on. It's going to be live music, entertainment, food, games, contests, health fair, sports tournament, and free giveaways. All you have to do is call 215-927-5627 jobs. Okay, but it will be happening at Finley Recreation Center, 100 East Horder Street. Okay, we got that. All right, this Saturday, we have a back-to-school backpack and supply giveaway from 1 to 3 p.m. They said, please join us at the 35th District, limited to one person, and must be present to receive the supplies. If you want more information, contact somebody named Hope, or Hop, I should say, 215-685-2817. There's also a drive that's happening at Strawberry Mansion School. I will be there. Hey, Jess, how you doing? From Sister Space, we got Jess on here.
Hey, Jess.
Yeah, I mean, as you see, families in the building. Here we go. So thanks for joining in. So either way, Strawberry Mansion, I'll be down there tomorrow at their back to school drive. So definitely come out.
What time is that tomorrow?
12 p.m.
12 p.m.
12
All right,
p.m.
I'll be there.
Yep, they're gonna have games. They're gonna have all kinds of stuff going on at Strawberry Mansion High School. And shout out to Chef Joy Parham, who just became the new culinary vocational teacher at Strawberry Mansion High School. So I'm very, very proud of you, and you definitely have our love and support. Okay, what happened to my laptop? Okay, I'm gonna move forward. We already did the back. Oh yeah, shout out to everybody that went to the back to school event at the School of the Future. That actually just passed. There was a lot of people there. A lot of people. There were. My God, like when I was trying to get through the park, it was just so many cars.
Country Kitchen had a big turnout too.
Who?
Country Kitchen.
Oh yeah,
they had a turnout.
Wow.
It was like
no, I know you talking about. Y'all see me? Sword. Good old fraud. I mean, Sword. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did I say that? Fraud. Jesus. I mean, what do y'all think about that? Rhythm.
We can talk about that later if y'all want to.
Rhythm said fraud.
Listen.
What do you guys think about that?
That's a topic for another time because I got a whole lot of opinions about that one. So we're gonna talk about that one in a minute. Let's focus on these children's right now.
I will say this. I'll say this about Miss Sword. One thing I can say is she did do a drive. I saw it,
You saw the back to school. I didn't see no back to school.
She took the SSI checks and went ham, man.
I saw her go ham with bikes and scooters. I didn't see her go bike.
The government
scooters and balls.
The government.
I didn't see her go ham on books and school supplies. I saw so if that happened, I missed it.
She did. She did have a back to school drive. She had a lot of stuff. I mean, more than at most. So I will say this. I give her love back some of the stuff she stole. So that's great. I'm just, because it's like this, do you jump on the bandwagon or do you call a spade a spade? If I'm only saying if because I don't know if she did it or not, but if that has been done, people are like, oh, it's only 37,000. Oh, well, but you got to think about
Somebody
it.
Make
Who is on SSI? Who are the people that are on SSI? Because if she or someone is stealing from SSI, the government benefits, that's going to affect others. And that's going to limit others. That's the only thing. And it always happens that way. So people need to really take that seriously because it could affect you one day, if you need it. So that's just how I feel. I work in mental health. I work in the social work system. And I've observed people that frauded SSI. It's crazy. I've worked in South Philly where I had a kid that was severely obese. And he had ADHD and ODD, which is attention deficit hyperactive disorder or oppositional defiant disorder. And here nor there, he had an SSI check like some other children that I worked with. The mother was taking the check and buying drugs. That's why I feel very sensitive about it. You know what I mean? I've observed a child losing out. She was taking his medications and abusing them. So this kid was acting out in school, not on his meds. I don't believe in medicating our children all the way. I feel like there are other alternatives before we get there. But there are some that do need it. I know I have adult ADHD. I was just recently diagnosed with adult ADHD. There's my buddy over there. She was diagnosed as well. So, and I do feel like I do need some kind of medication, Adderall, whatever, to help me sustain my focus. There are some that really don't need that. But I feel as though if anybody is on SSI, they should be on it, entitled, whatever they're, whatever they need it for, and it should be utilized properly.
Right.
The funds. That's all I'm saying.
I
You know
just
what I
feel
mean?
like she drawled all the way. I mean, once she started doing her little thing with country cricket, and it's just like, my whole thing is she was dumb about it. Like, granted, it's wrong altogether, yeah.
Right.
But my whole thing is, if you're gonna go out like that, then get off of that, because
Right,
she honestly
right.
didn't need it. She
Right.
didn't need it at that point.
Right.
It's just like your business is up and running. You're
Right.
making nice money with that. You don't got to keep on stealing that extra check. I don't
Right.
care what you're doing with it.
Right.
Like, my whole thing is, you bought Dubai to Philly.
Mhm.
You done had Christmas and winter, some shit like that. Like, and that's what I mean. But that's why I said, like, I wasn't aware that she did the whole back to school drive. The last thing that I saw were her giving back, she was giving back bikes and scooters. And I'm like, sis, you robbed the whole world for real. And the only thing you want to do is buy bikes and scooters. Like, these kids need more than that. Half of them can't read. You want to buy them a book? So that's why I was happy when you said that she did the back to school drive.
Yeah, and I
wasn't
was
aware of
happy to
that.
see it too, because I said, well, I mean, like I said, we can't take that she hasn't given back. That's what's up. I just hope that you're giving back not for publicity, not for
out of the
followers,
kindness
not
of
for
your
likes.
heart,
Just
because
do
you
it
know-
from your heart.
Because like she always say, I've been through the struggle. I was born in the struggle.
Mhm.
Okay, well, to help other people get off that stuff so somebody else can use it, because
Sure.
you already got your money.
And
Because
I
you
agree.
already got your money.
And I agree. I
And it's
totally
coming in.
agree.
So what you need that extra $1,000 a month for? You don't.
Right. I agree. I love how you said it. Shout out to Sword and what? I keep messing it up. I'm sorry.
You spend too much time on Instagram, sis.
Well, guess
There
who's
you
getting the Marian Anderson Award for 2018?
Is it me?
Not yet.
Oh, I'm taking the damn
Marian
camera
Anderson.
off of you now.
All right.
I'm gonna take let me just keep it. So our girl's coming to the city. She's gonna be here in November. My girl, fellow Pisces, I look like her. Queen Latifah is getting the 2018 Marian Anderson Award, and I'm very, very proud of her. She just received an honorary doctorate at Rutgers, so I'm proud of her on that. She lost her mother recently, but she is just on the up and up. She's in great spirits. And I just think Queen really is an amazing icon to America. You know what I mean? And to women, to her people, to the human race, period. I mean, she just has a genuine way about her. It makes you feel like you really do know her. But she's been doing a lot with different universities, and she said she didn't finish. You know what I mean? And she did. So I give her nothing but love. So congratulations to Queen Latifah, who also will be the 2018 Marian Anderson recipient. Actually, supposedly Marian Anderson is my cousin. Supposedly. No, really. No, y'all think I'm playing.
Older than you.
Yeah, she is very older than me, but she no, I'm sorry. My great grandmother was friends with Marian Anderson. That's what it was.
Okay.
That's what it was. I'm a lie. I am lying. Most people do, they say Denzel Washington cousin. It's not, I did one of those. I apologize. Hey, Jess, what's going on? You know what I mean? Let me see if I can try to get Jess in the live real quick. Jess, we're gonna try to connect you. I don't know how to do it, but I'm gonna figure this out. Let's see. And what's up, Time? Thanks for tuning in. Request to be in your broadcast. Okay, I want Jess to be in my broadcast right here, and I don't think I can add you, Jess. You want to know why, Jess? Because of the fact that I think yours is not updated. Your app is not updated, because I'm trying to add you in. I don't know if you have a Boost mobile phone or a pager.
Pause. How you talking about somebody's phone when you got an Android?
I don't have an Android. And what's wrong with a damn Android? What the hell's wrong with a damn Android? At least my bill ain't $1,000 and my screen won't crack when I look at it. Okay? Y'all iPhones be cracking right when you look at it. Come on now. How many screens have you replaced?
Like 4.
Thank you. Praise
like
God.
6 years. In 6 years. But I'm careless. I throw my phone at the wall. I drop it down the stairs.
How the hell you got an iPhone and you gotta keep
I be
replacing
working on ceilings and dropping my phone because I be liking to hang from the ceiling and text sometimes.
Oh yeah, this young lady likes to hang from ceilings. Y'all gotta check her page out. Talk to us about you, Aaron. I'm gonna put it all on you right now. Talk to us about your brand. No, because you're a fool and you're crazy, and I need them to know how crazy you are.
I promise y'all, I'm sane. I think different. Okay. Listen, you don't put me on the spot. I can't talk about myself.
Your hair looks like pee. It's really cute.
No, it's neon. It's highlighter.
Ooh, no, she did. No, she did. Hey, Karen, what's up? I see you, girl.
Like, every time I'm in here, you talk about my hair because it's a different
She is
color.
so real. Looking like one of the 5 heartbeats from backstage. Go ahead, Eddie Kane.
Because every time I'm in here, you always talk about my hair colors. Like, I'm not going to ever come in here a regular bitch. That's never going to happen.
That's true. That is true. That's why I love you coming on the show. So talk to us a little while I cue up some music.
So a little bit about me.
All right.
I dance all styles. I'm trained in ballet, jazz, contemporary, hip hop. I'm not trained in heels, but I'm a bomb ass heels dancer because I taught myself because I like to twerk on ceilings.
She is amazing.
So
You guys have to see her videos.
I heard we have salsa dancing lessons.
I mean, I said what kind of dances y'all have, and I'm here for all of it.
They're gonna be doing some salsa.
I'm here for all of it.
So bring the heels.
Oh, somebody said you're beautiful. Jessica Rigney, she's from Sister Space.
Thank
She
you.
said you are beautiful with or without that pissy ass wig.
Say that.
your pop rocks wig.
Okay, listen.
I'm messing with you.
Thank you.
I'm
Listen,
just
even if
joking.
she did that, I was gonna take it with a smile because
Right.
I look good in everything.
I know that's right. Hey, Rhythm, listen, man. If you need a choreographer, Mia's gonna actually be utilizing her. You gotta see her videos.
Yes.
So talk to us about how did you get into dancing?
Let me see. I always knew I wanted to dance. I knew I wanted to dance when I was 6 years old because I don't know what video I saw because my memory ain't that good.
Right.
But I remember always telling my mom when I was 6 years old, like, I want to dance. And she's just like, how you going to dance and you ain't got no rhythm? And when I mean to tell you, I really ain't had no rhythm.
Right.
I didn't. But she took a chance with me. She put me in drill team. So I performed with the Eastwood Commandos and the South Philly Commandos for about 6 or 7 years. Then after that, I was like, all right, Mom, I got some rhythm. You going to let me dance or no? And she's just like, all right, well, we going to try it. I'm going to put you in the same school that your sisters went to. Da, 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 da. So I started training at PCD, Progressive Center for Dance, which is now named, is now called Miss Carroll's. I started there in 2009. I trained in ballet, jazz, modern, hip hop, tap, and point while I was there. Once I graduated from high school, I studied at the Sales for a semester. I studied dance there. Then I realized I could be a bomb-ass dancer without my degree in dance. So I decided, why spend $200,000 in 4 years to get this degree in dance when I can be bomb as hell at it on my own?
Right.
So I dropped out of school and started doing my own thing. At that point, I started performing with contemporary companies. I danced with the Delaware Contemporary Dance Theater out in Delaware. I've taught at Dance for Life in Delaware. I've taught at Children of Destiny Performing Arts here in Philadelphia. I've even worked at a couple after-school programs just because I love working with kids. And I mean, I love to dance, yeah, but my body is literally my entire job. So, and I'm injury prone. So if it ever happens that I like get injured and I can't dance no more.
Miss J, did you just like point at yourself like me too?
Yeah, me too. Me too. Totally. Yeah.
And it's like, so just in case like I get injured and can't work no more or can't dance anymore, I'm in school for math. So I'm in school for math and science education because like I said, I love working with kids.
Excellent.
So at the end, if I can't dance, I just want to be able to help the kids because these kids are our next generation. Y'all already see what the world looking like right now. Y'all seen our president?
Yes.
So,
You're right.
so I mean, if I can save the world from another illiterate president, somebody that can't speak, formulate sentences, keep up with one idea. I mean, and look at even the people that we have here today in 2018, that's in the young adult age, they can't even like punctuate correctly and form proper sentences. So I mean, like this upcoming generation is gonna be kind of screwed if somebody don't help us. I'm not gonna say they're gonna be all like, but you know.
But see, you know what? Someone like you, someone like I, and everybody in this room, we're so in tune with different generations and bridging the gap. And I think that's what's really going to assist us. And that's why we have something like youth murders in the past weekend.
There were 168 murders, teenage murders. There was 168 teenagers murdered between January and August of this year alone.
Wow. Thank you for those
168.
statistics.
I
That's
saw
crazy.
that on. I actually saw that online the other day, and I was just like, "This city is horrible."
It's scary.
Why is there almost 200 teenagers
Come on, you can
Murdered.
come on over here too, Rhythm. Come
murdered this year? And I can honestly say
You
that
can have
one of
that
my
shit,
childhood
too.
friends was actually a victim of it. I don't know if you guys heard about it, but
Wow.
his name's Rashawn Miller.
on. Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
you knew him?
I knew him personally. I grew up with this boy. We were
Wow.
friends since we were 2 years old.
Wow.
He was a good boy. He never. Only I promise you, this man, he loved skateboarding. He liked Yu-Gi-Oh. He was in the anime. He didn't bother nobody. He was a straight A student, almost made valedictorian and everything. It's
Wow.
just like he was a really good kid. He didn't even party. So the fact that I found out that like he got murdered going to a party, I'm just like, my dude.
You knew that kid.
I
The
knew
kid
him.
that just got
That
killed
just
on the
got
way to the
killed.
party. I remember. I
Yeah.
saw it on the news.
Mhm.
Wow.
I grew up with him, and I like it really hurt my heart because I'm just like, you got kids out here that really don't like, they don't do nothing to nobody. They just mind their business. The only thing they do, they go to school, they watch TV, they skateboard with the same friends that they've been
Right.
hanging out with since they were 2 years old,
Right.
and you still got these kids dying. So it's just like, it don't matter who you are, what you do, what you get into,
Mhm.
what kind of habits you like, what kind of habits you have, what kind of stuff you endure on your daily day basis. Nobody is exempt. So it's just like, you really gotta enjoy the life that you have while you have it, because there's always somebody willing to snatch that from you just because your sneakers are better than theirs, or because you got a bomb ass barber and theirs is shitty. Like, people are dying for no reason nowadays.
No reason. I
And
agree.
these are teenagers.
I agree. I mean,
Teenagers.
me myself, I've been stabbed, child. I've almost died like a lot of times. Trust me. And I think that's also what wrecked my focus over the years, because it's just thinking of all the different ways that I almost died. And I was stabbed by my ex-girlfriend's mother. You know what I mean? Who had an attraction to me, and I don't know why.
I don't know why.
But I figured it out, and I didn't understand her ways, and she was calling me at work, and I just thought it was very inappropriate. And I dropped my ex-girlfriend off one day at home, and I was waiting for my car because my friend took my car around the corner, and she got lost because she wasn't from that area. She's from South Philly, and most people from South Philly, no stereotype, but most people from South Philly just don't know as much of north of the city because they have everything down there. That's what she even told me. She said, I'm so used to being south of the city because I have everything down there that I need. So she had never been to the Northeast, and there were two streets, Hadford and Bradford Street, right off of Cotman. So I say, hey, just spin the car around the corner, and I'm just going to drop her and her daughter off and walk them up to the door. Mom came out coming at me, and I'm just like, I don't even understand why you're coming at me. What did I do? And, oh, you didn't pick up your phone. So because I didn't pick up my phone for her, like she was my girlfriend, I'm like, yo, this seems a little off. And I just told her, I said, it seems like it's something more than what it is. I wasn't really trying to come directly at her, but I was letting her know, like, this is inappropriate. And some way, somehow, she had a knife. I don't know if she pre-planned it or what. Like, you would have thought that I broke into this woman's house. You would have thought I didn't do anything, and then stabbed me 3 times, twice in my arms and in the middle of my chest, an inch from my heart. And I ate the stabs because it was just a shocking thing. And then I had holes in my shirt, and I'm just standing there like, because I felt an open hole in my chest, and I was just sitting there like, okay, I'm here, all right. And then all of a sudden it turned into rage, and I stared at her, and then I just stopped, and I just said, all right, just to eat it and leave. You know what I mean? Then she wound up calling her family members up there, like blew this up like if I had did something to her. It was weird. And then she wound up apologizing to me because her daughter actually left with me. She couldn't even believe her mom stabbed me. So she left, and I said, look, you can stay here, but I got to go to the hospital. I'm not dealing with this. And I drove myself to the hospital because when I finally found my friend was so shaken when she saw me stabbed up, like she just couldn't even drive. And I said, look, move over. I'm driving. Like, I got to go to the hospital as soon as possible. So, but it's a shame how people are, man. Like, just the emotions and anxiety. A lot of people have anxiety nowadays, man, because of money issues. I just lost my job like a week ago. You know what I mean? But when the old me would get anxious and scared, I'm not scared no more because I know my worth. Like, I know God got me. Like, if you know that you're covered, if you know that you are covered some way, somehow, like, it doesn't even matter if you don't believe in God. But if you know yourself and you know what you're worth, and you can just gradually day in and day out. Because I lost my job, and then I was looking for volunteers for Sister Space. And I asked somebody to direct me to Greek fraternities and stuff, where I can try to get some volunteers. Because Gwendolyn was on my ass, Gwendolyn said, you better get these damn girls down there, okay? So, I was trying to get volunteers. And it's like you lose your job, but you move on to the next agenda. Just move on to the next agenda. You can get through. Trust me.
We in the same boat right there.
Right. I mean,
lost my job.
You lost your job. Right. See, but you see how we're still here. We're still here. We're still on our agendas. So I just moved on to the next agenda. I was like, look, even though I lost my job with a major corporation, I have to move as a major corporation too. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I passed. I said, oh, okay. Exactly. That was just basically a business deal that's done. I looked at it just like that. A business deal that's done. And now I'm going to focus more on me. So what I did was I started looking for volunteers. Well, come to find out, the person connected me to another person. And she was the founder of a Greek Life LGBT fraternity. And all I did was just hit the fraternity up on their basic Facebook page. And I said, hey, we're looking for volunteers. Somebody directed me to you guys. Reach out. I'm a host and on-air personality. We'll try to help out advertising for you if you can advertise for us and come volunteer. Now I have all expenses paid to Atlanta next week because I was just looking for volunteers. I booked a gig for 2 events and they're paying for everything. And I was just like, wow.
But that's how it works, though.
That's just amazing. Yep.
Exactly. But the same thing happened for me. It's like, okay, so I got fired from one of the clubs that I was working at.
Right.
And I mean, when they first fired me, I just laughed. I laughed in their faces and I was like, all right, listen, y'all could have told me that over the phone.
Right.
But then it's like the next morning I woke up and Mia hit me up like, all right, so I finally got the final cut of my song back when you trying to get in the studio to record. Then another friend of mine hit me up and he's just like, okay, so I'm releasing my first single. He's like, it's going to be Halloween themed, but I want a bomb ass visual for it. And I know you got that spooky shit. So I want you to do it.
Right.
And this is literally like 12 hours after the fact.
And then you get called to New York?
Yeah. And then I had to go to New York to work with the choreographer that wants me to dance in his company. So, I mean, I actually just got back from New York City at 3:00 this morning.
See? And then somebody else wanted you, what, in Atlantic City or something?
Atlantic City, that's just another club that I'm at just because that don't really count for much. But
either way, you won.
Either way, yeah. But I do a lot of photo shoots in Atlantic City, so it kind of works out that they wanted me to work at that club because I shoot out there. But when I'm shooting out there, I don't make as much money as I would if I was working on somebody's ceiling. You take me?
But I mean, God is amazing. People are amazing. You are amazing. Oh Lord, we're not even gonna go there with this foolishness. But we can talk about it one day. No, but I'm gonna play. I want to dance with somebody. I'm gonna just play that. Philly, we banging some music right now. She says she knows how to dance. So shout out to Aaron and Chris. Shout out to Miss J. Shout out to Gwendolyn. Shout out to Rhythm HB. We're gonna have Rhythm HB coming up soon.